Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Cleveland Indians. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game. Into the box now, Joe Panic. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Kluber pauses. Here's the first pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Buster Posey will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Brandon Belt set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosa moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little bouncer. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jason Kipnis gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Grounded to the right. Belt has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Hunter Pence makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Matt Duffy into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Duffy.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Greg Bird strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping in, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Cueto pauses. Here's the first pitch. into the seats, 0-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 0-2, here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, designated hitter.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Lonnie Chisenhall set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Pence. And that's the 3rd out. Alvaro Rosa is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
Left fielder, Alvaro Rosa.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chopped in front of home plate. Gomes scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Settling in now, Angel Pagan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the 3rd. Denard Span will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Yan Gomes digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Tapped out in front of home. Posey gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 man gone for Cleveland here in the 3rd. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
And if he thinks you're not paying close enough attention, he'll beat that out.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for Cleveland,
Francisco Lindor will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Joe Panik started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Brantley is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1 pitch out to begin the 4th.
the catcher, number 28.
Buster Posey is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Kluber gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit hard to short. To his left, Lindor in time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hence looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. Rosa has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
First baseman, number 33.
Greg Bird digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Sent out to straightaway center field. Span is under it. 2 down. Into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Hunter Pence heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Pence around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
So striding in, Brandon Crawford, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Now batting.
Matt Duffy stands in now with the bases empty and 1 away here following the RBI ground out.
Well, there's a lot of this inning left, and it's his job right here to get this rally started again. Don't be content with just 1 in this frame.
Now in the box, Alvaro Rosa. He got on top of 1 and was a ground out victim last time. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Angel Pagan stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 Uribe comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter.
Scorched to third. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit. Lonnie Chisenhall is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. Back to first, and Chisenhall is retired as well. It's a double play. Yan Gomes stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Denard Span makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Kluber steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Joe Panik comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Buster Posey will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Brandon Belt will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. And now things are really getting testy down there. You saw that dugout leap to their feet. Really, both dugouts leapt to their feet. And I think the home plate umpire has been lenient to this point, but that's going to change here as he warns both benches now that that's all he's going to allow. Any more of this, and he may start giving guys the thumb.
Yeah, and I mean, it's one thing if you're missing a little in. But when you're throwing behind guys, that's when you know things have gotten out of hand. So this is the right decision to hopefully put in.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And, guys, I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
And that is some tough justice right there. But you just had to know that if you kept working that far inside, bad things are going to happen. And now we get to watch the rest of the game from the clubhouse.
Elvis Bruno will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. And it's quickly 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rajay Davis will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Francisco Lindor will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. So stepping in, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Rosa has a read on it, 2 gone. Greg Bird strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2.
1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far.
Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Brandon Crawford will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman, number 5.
Matt Duffy will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the first pitch to him. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Alvaro Rosa will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Angel Pagan stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th.
Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
Cueto into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Juan Uribe will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. Duffy takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Lonnie Chisenhall will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Pence. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Denard Span, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit to first. Bird comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Joe Panic gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Santana is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Buster Posey will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yan Gomes digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Cueto's ready. Here he comes on 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Rajai Davis. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Francisco Lindor digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Josh Osich will come on now in an off
number 61. Josh Osich.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no, he can't make the play. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Michael Brantley gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Yeah, 2014 was really an outstanding year for Mr. Brantley. He went to the All-Star game for the first time, won a Silver Slugger, and ended up 3rd in the AL MVP voting.
That's pretty amazing. Not only that, he was a 20-20 guy. He had exactly 20 bombs and ended up swiping 23 bases.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Rosa will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Jason Kipnis steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Your attention,
Napoli
please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Now pitching for the Giants.
So a new
Number
pitcher
46.
set. Alfonso Murillo. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That one will get out of play and the count evens up at 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. That's popped up out towards short right field. Panic is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brandon Belt, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder,
Hunter
8.
Pence gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Now batting.
Brandon Crawford will step in, a ground out victim as last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Davis on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Greg Bird, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Javier Lopez will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the
Number 49, Javier Lopez.
Marlon Byrd will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Marlon Byrd.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. Carlos Santana stands into the box. He could really use the knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Crawford is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Baseman number 4.
Indians down to their final out now.
Hunter Strickland
Is on now to try to close.
San Francisco. Number 60.
He's set. Here it comes.
Strickland.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Johnny Cueto. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victory.